Alright, it looks like my stream crashed, but I think it should be back now. But I'm not going to do the date and everything again, because I've been streaming for like 8 hours, so it's not like I need to reintroduce everything. But for those that are watching from the VOD, I recommend you watch from the start of the day. So let's see. Alright, so I'm going to take the fisher's knife. And I'm going to just jack all their fish. And then I don't... Okay, there's my raft. So they knew I was a thief here, but they weren't cautious enough. They heard from the other village that I was a thief, rather. But it didn't seem to matter. Hear someone shout, "Don't you dare leave with those goods. Watch me." Another successful heist. Alright, so my party isn't actually big enough to do any kind of meaningful raid on the Seal Tribe. But I have enough people to do something. But I don't have enough wealth or meats. I think I need to use these guys and their lives to acquire wealth. And I'm thinking one way to do that could be to hit up some Dreeky settlements. Or to hit up maybe one Dreeky settlement. In the short term, I'm just going to see if I can find another island. I may as well just explore the entirety of the islands because I'm so far out, and I don't think I'll end up coming back. Yeah, this looks like the kind of area where I would find the next settlement. Wait, what is that? Oh, is that a robber? I think it's time that I get some fucking sweet-ass justice on these disgusting robbers that have taken from me in the past. Some island justice. Alright, let's see. What do I need? What do I not need? Alright, let's go drop first, and let's drop the shit that I do not need. Alright, so I'm barely injured. Alright, I got a lot of weight in food. I can immediately drop the food, because where I'm going... And what do I need? Nothing more. Smoked roaches, hey! Hey! Wait, these weren't... Surely I don't have two adventurers with me, do I? Human-shaped figure in the distance, that's not mine. Alright, so someone asked if you can get more rituals, and yes you can, for staying alive long enough and doing things. So I just need to talk to a sage to get that other ritual explored. Oh well. Couldn't find the robber. Tried my best. Oh wait, that's right. I can just go, someone said that there's a button. It's, select all. Yeah, there we go. That was either a robber or an adventurer on that island, but we will never know. It's raining, so I can't go to sleep, but I'm really tired apparently. I keep blacking out now because I'm so tired that my character wants to sleep, but he's too tired to go to sleep. I mean, but it's raining rather, not that he's too tired to go to sleep. Alright, that's perfect timing to find the settlement, because my character is once again just continuously blacking out. Alright, here we go. I wake up to the rain again. Hopefully they're not aware that I'm a thief here. Fuck is a cesta? Is that a better paddle? I actually do not know. Alright, I'm not even gonna talk to the people here. Just gonna eat one of my trouts. Walk in here and then crash. Now I will get a lay of the land and find out what is in this village. And I think this is another one of those disgustingly small villages where the only thing that is useful is the potential man meat that you can have by killing everyone. This looks like one of those classic one building... Nope, it's another ghost village. My favorite. Oh well, at least the shelter that it provided was not as useless as the village itself, right guys? I mean, I could not imagine better condition to meet a ghost village. Once again, I think I know why this village is a ghost village. I think it's like Dwarf Fortress, where like the world generation means that if the village is like isolated like that, then it just ends up dying. That's my assumption, at least. Oh no. Fuck. Alright, there we go. Quality options. Oh boy. Alright, let's continue exploring the village. So I think these are all my guys. I see two adventurers, which I don't think are both mine. I see the fat guy. Alright, that's just an island adventure. Let's talk to him. Do you want to go on an adventure with me? He would if he had more food, which is good. I can do that. But first I want to see what is in his village. That's just a sauna. Another disgustingly empty village, perhaps? Alright, dried trouts and smoked burbets. That's all there is in this village. So I grabbed some of my food supplies, I guess. Actually, I'm gonna see how many. There we go. Paying in only smoked foods and not dried foods. I wonder what this adventure is gonna need to come with me. Alright, here we go. Alright, the roaches are basically worthless. Trouts and pikes, I think pikes are smaller. What the fuck? No, I probably didn't have to give you that many. Alright, whatever. Who are you? Okay, Josiah's a good name. Or Joshua, or whatever that is supposed to be. Joshua. Once again, I'm just gonna rob them before I leave, because I can. Someone said, "Come back, you thief." And I said, "Oh yeah? Make me come back." And then I leave again. Classic rob the islanders and escape maneuver. So there's very little more island territory to actually look at. There's perhaps some island stuff here that I don't care to look for now. There's a chance. But I'm going to search this area now. And on my way back I might search this. I'm going to continue being an island bandit, I suppose, or pirate. Robbing these fucking islanders of their fish. Dried fish, I think, are worth much less relative to their weight than furs that I could steal at, like, the seal tribe area, though. Like, everything about the islanders is just pathetic, really. The fact that they have villages that are so small that they're actually, like, dead. The fact that they're so poor, how small their villages are. Fucking islanders, man. They're hardly even worth robbing. Is this my guy in the distance? Yeah. Looks like there's still some significant landmass, at least, over here in the sea. Somewhat promising. That really, really wealthy village that I encountered. Oh, there might be actually... I need to be more thorough about checking the fog here. But that really, really wealthy village I saw. See, here is like almost a guaranteed robber as well. See, human-shaped figure, I'm going to encounter it. Human-shaped figure. You encounter an island robber. Oh, I think he may be trying to rob the wrong guy. Or it might be the right guy. Let's find out. Oh, is that a sleeping island robber? Island robber starts talking to you. Alright, I want to fight him. Yeah, fox and link-furs are definitely the highest value rate to weight ratio. No, I'm pretty sure foreign traders accept certain metal equipment, and I'm also pretty sure that they accept bear fur. Okay, I'm really fatigued. I didn't even realize. Let's see if I can drop any weight. Alright, so the Ango almost always will get a good strike because its attack properties are like very advantaged versus most things. So he strikes hard to his shoulder, the hand axe slips from the robber. Carries out another Ango strike that's perfect and gets the robber unconscious immediately. Is that it? That was it. Those were the island robbers. Okay. Well, that's good because the island robbers are going to provide me with some very valuable uncooked human meat, which, no joke, is actually going to be worth a lot to me. Alright, now I'm completely uninjured as well. And I'm very well fed. But this uncooked meat can be used as well, actually, no, I've stolen from all these villages, so I can't recruit able-bodied men from them. More island robbers, aka man meat, right? I saw a motherfucking robber here. Oh well. What am I carrying around? Oh, I'm carrying around all the human. That's what I'm carrying around. I was like, what is fatiguing me so much? Alright, looks like I'm encountering the end of the islands. I'm hopeful that there will be at least one settlement back here. Yeah, there we go. Alright, I'm worried this is going to be another ghost settlement, though. Because, again, just the location is ominous. A lot of these one-tile settlements seem to die out unless they have fishing equipment. Okay, the sauna is at least on. That's promising. If there's people. Teach me to perform the ritual, I've learned. And he teaches me how to do it. Now I'm going to ask him to... Oh, I can't ask him to heal me because I'm not injured. I asked for directions. Looking for a village. Someone in the northeast. Okay, so he knows about one to the northeast. And there's at least a sage alive here. Also, in some of those ghost villages, there was no water. There was no, like, fresh water. It looks like here there is, so. Let's check out the 3 huts. Oh god, the door symphony. Are they empty? Are you fucking kidding me? Wait, no, there's one more. There's one more. Alright, 4 smoked salmon. I'll take them. Don't you dare leave. Watch me. Watch me leave. Alright, northeast I suspected there would be another settlement. Just because of the way that the culture thing is looking. But I suspect that there's only one more, probably. And they will probably know that I'm a thief, because I assume that they're nearby. So I'm expecting to be greeted with open arms there. Alright, so, nothing here. Gonna sleep. Alright, there we go. It's a settlement, not an actual village, though. That just came into my view. Now, here's a settlement. Or, I mean, like a village, not a settlement. A village, not a settlement. Hope they don't know I'm a thief. It seems to be based on proximity to the place that you stole from. Alright, sauna. Another sauna. Are these guys all mine? Nope, that guy's not mine. Is this guy mine? Yeah. No, he doesn't want to go on a longish adventure. Then I don't give a fuck about you. Here, I'll just drop the food that I have here for now. The food that I have taken. Oh, I don't know what it is, because I have so much unpaid food. I think it's the smoked trout that I just grabbed. It's one of the two smoked trouts. Alright, I made a new friend. Alright, so I did drop the thing that I took. Two smoked laverets. Alright, here's the jackpot. I just have to go back in here. And I believe that I entered this village from the east. Someone shouts, "Don't you dare leave," and I shout back, "Watch me," again, as I just sail away with ease. Because the settlement is adjacent to the water, which is not good for them. Don't build your thing adjacent to the water. Feeling at unity with the world. That's good. I'm feeling at unity with the islanders. I don't even know the guy's name that I just recruited. Well, they're for sure gonna know I'm a thief at the settlement that is near the village. Unless they have fucking terminal Down syndrome. Alright, so I'll approach this one slightly cautiously, I suppose. In fact, I'll wait out my fatigue, 20 minutes. And then I will re-enter the village. Alright. No, he doesn't want to go on a long adventure. What about you? No, you don't want to go on a long adventure. Alright, let's get a look around your village then, before I fucking rob you. Useless fucking... Wait, that's right, you're not even a village, you're a small settlement, so you don't actually... You don't even have anything. You're just worthless. Settlements can sometimes grow into villages if they're prosperous, supposedly. Alright, these guys are basically nothings. They have nothing of any value. Which I suppose can be expected sometimes of a settlement. Alright, so I have a band of what seems to be 5 people, one of which is heavily wounded. I don't actually know everybody's name, so let's look around. Apo. What's everyone have? Trident, Woodsman's Axe, incredibly weak. Incredibly weak. Strong. Alright. And then on my raft I have not really that much wealth. And then looking around at the map, there's possibly more islanders up here, and then there's probably a settlement up here, and then maybe something down here. I'll check both. Because I just want to, I figure I'll be thorough this time, because if this is one of the last characters I plan on making, then I would much rather be very thorough about just fully exploring the map and getting an idea of what the geography is like for the island area. Because I haven't actually ever been here on any of my playthroughs of the game. I haven't really explored the islands this thoroughly in the sense of like robbing every single settlement. I suspect there's only like one more settlement. There's a lot of land here towards the center of this cultural area for the islanders, so I figured this will be where the settlement is, near the bigger landmass. Looks like I'm getting very, very tired and fatigued. Alright, there we go. That's a harder hit than any of these other areas because it's not adjacent to the water. So that makes it very hard to rob. I'm just going to get a look or a lay of the land and make sure that there isn't any other settlement that is easier to rob. I mean, I'll surely hit that one anyways, but the last thing I would want to do is rob that place and then have them become aware of me elsewhere. Wait a second. I think I just saw a woodsman. I swear on my life I saw a woodsman in a gray shirt. Did anyone else see that in the chat? The woodsman that was over here? The gray shirt? I swear there was one there. Huh, I wonder why that's that color. Alright, so I figured that when I approach this settlement... There's a stag. When I approach this settlement, I might want to come in as light as possible, because I'm going to have to leave the raft on the shore. So it's like I'm preparing for war almost, not even like a robbery. Actually, they're not that far from the shore, but they're still far enough that it takes like a long time to eat even a single smoked trout. I saw lynx in the distance there. Harpo from the stream a year ago. Yeah, Harpo was a fucking hero. I dropped most of my fish actually before coming in here. I'm seeing a lot of people. Actually, I guess I have a large band following me now, so that would explain some of the many people I'm seeing. Alright, so they have some fish to steal here, which might mean there's going to be a fight that breaks out. And they have a rough trident, so let's see. 7 dried pikes is actually a pretty big catch. 25 dried pikes is a lot. And if I remember correctly, my craft was towards the west. Someone's shouting at me now that I'm stealing. Do you really want to fuck with this kiddo? If I can avoid killing these people, I will. Alright, I hear a bunch of my allies just shouting, "This is not my fight." That's not what I like to hear. It means I'm partied with a bunch of fucking cowards. Oh man, I got hit in the forearm. Oops, I just hit him with the blunt of my axe. Someone's shooting arrows at me. Is it this asshole? Yeah, he's wielding a short bow. He needs to get taken care of. Oh, he shot me in the shoulder, but didn't penetrate my armor. Thank God. I got him in the eye. Well, that's gonna hurt his accuracy. Eyesight is a really, really big dictator of your accuracy of the bow. Give him the hip. Give him the shoulder. He unwields the short bow, wields spear. I'm gonna unwield my short bow, and then I'm gonna wield my battle axe. Kind of strike edge, body. The spear slips from his grasp, so I'm gonna go for body strike with my axe. Another body strike. I'm gonna backpedal a little. Give him the elbow. He stumbled and fell. I'm gonna take his arrows. His woodsman's axe is pretty valuable relative to its weight. His clothing is not really that valuable, but I'll take it anyway. His clothing is less valuable than the short bow and the knife. His dried meat is valuable. I'll take his core. That's all I'll take. I hear sounds of fighting. You swear of pain. What's going on? Alright, I swear I put my raft over here. Please, corpse faggot. Should have recruited that guy? Yeah. So here's my raft. Well, someone might have gotten... Oh yeah, there's something I have to check actually. Is Josiah still with me, or did he get lost? His life probably wasn't worth the fish. Nope, Josiah's still here. So he's wounded. He's got a minor puncture in the eye. He's got minor punctures everywhere. He just got stabbed up by someone with a small knife, probably. No biggie. What is that? Badger. Okay. Yeah, my posse was definitely being attacked by the villager. Yeah, I almost have all my blood back. I'm a little bit injured, actually. I should probably treat that right now. Alright, so I've basically explored here. Now I need to check out the southern end of those islands, actually. so now I'm getting near the zone where I have to keep my eyes peeled. This is the zone where I have to be somewhat aware of what is around me. I heavily suspect there will be at least one settlement here. Yeah, there's one. God, it took a long time to eat that. I'll just sleep out at sea. My vision is a lot worse this time of day. Midnight. It's a good thing I chose to sleep when I did. Alright, so I found 3 different settlements so far, and I'm almost done exploring. Alright, so that's good. One more. Just found. So now there are 4 things that I see. Uh-oh, something in my pack is smelling foul. That's not good. Oh no, it's only my human fat. Alright, so I've found the 4 villages now. Well, may as well start now. Start doing the things I need to do. There's a woodsman here. He's gonna go along at that rate. He's not interested in going on an adventure either. 25 smoked pike perch. Inferior net, may as well take it anyways. I don't remember which angle I approached this area from. There we go. Someone shouts, "Don't you dare leave." I shout back, "Watch me." I just leave again. Alright, that's one. I'll hit up the one to the southeast. All in the same day. Alright, I've regressed into just immediately stealing. Just because I know for a fact that I'm not going to find anything that is like so beyond like value that I want to like keep the island people happy with me or anything. These villages have actually been pretty good catches. But these ones have had a lot of value in them, so. Didn't I come from the right, or did I come from the top? This is getting sketchy. Because now they're going to start complaining soon that I haven't paid for my goods. Yeah, there we go. And then I just leave. Alright, so just 2 more islands here. Then I have to do a little bit more exploring, and then I should be good. Oops, I shot past the village. Oh, potentially... No, this is actually not going to be a ghost town. I can tell because it has a field connected to it. If it has a field connected to it, there's no way the town is dead. Even if they don't have fishing equipment. They won't die if they have a field. Ten dried salmon? That's a really good catch immediately. I'll see if this peasant will come on a long adventure with me. No, of course not. They never do. Another inferior net? How pathetic is that there's another culture that makes islander nets better than the islanders that isn't them? Disgusting islanders. Don't even have any... They don't have anything to take pride in. There's nothing pride-worthy about their culture. This is actually a waste of time to check this one because I know this is the sauna. Yeah. Or someone shout, "Don't you dare take the shit," and then I go, "Oh yeah? Double dare me," and then I leave. I have to drop a lot of my stuff here. I'm carrying around way too much. There we go, I dropped like 100 pounds. But now my raft is overloaded, so I need to pick up some of this stuff. raft is still overloaded, so I need to pick up more. Oh, my human cuts are spoiled. It's because I didn't cook them. Here, and now I'll actually I'll pick up, and then I'll hit plus, I'll go all, I'll pick up everything, and then I'll drop my spoiled human cuts, enter all, I'll go shift D. You about to discard torch. Discard? No. Dried salmon? No. Laverets? No. 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 Yes. Alright, there we go. Alright, now I drop everything again. Hopefully with all that spoiled human meat now discarded, I should be able to steal about 80 pounds more of fish or something. And then I'll have all the stuff that I will need. And now my raft is overloaded again. So now I want to pick up just the heavy stuff, I guess. 22 pounds of this, 14 pounds, 15 pounds. I'll pick up the nets because they're all fucking worthless. Well, they're not worthless, but they're not very valuable. Woodsman's axe, I'll pick up. Let's just see if that's all I need to pick up. Nope, I need more things. Pick up all the weapons, maybe? Nope, I need to pick up more things. Well, this is a problem. How did my raft even become overloaded? Raft is still overloaded. I'm carrying 238 pounds now. Raft is overloaded, and we'll move until you ease the load. Alright, there's not even that much weight on my raft, actually, now that I look at it. Look at how much weight is on my raft. It's not a lot. I wonder why that just happened. Here, I'll just save and then I'll reload. How did that suddenly happen, that I just suddenly couldn't keep on moving? Alright, now my raft is overloaded. Oh. Well, now I have to start dropping some things that are not valuable then. Or shift make utility articles cords 5. I can just start cutting up some of the shit that I don't need. No, I need to actually pick it up. Alright, now I can raft again when I'm carrying 269 pounds, but that means I'm like pretty much close to being totally overloaded. Luckily, there's probably only one more island settlement that I absolutely need to hit. It's right here. Carrying around this much, I get over fatigued. Or I get fatigued really fast. I'll move the cursor in a little bit. It's in an annoying place. Even if I can barely continue walking, doesn't mean I can't continue stealing. I'm surprised I can walk after carrying that pike. Alright, well that's pretty much the entirety of the islands then robbed. One shouts, "Don't you dare leave," and I shout back, "Try and stop me, kiddo." And then I make out like a bandit. Alright, so that's all of these island places robbed, and let's take stock of what I have. I have a lot of random weapons, I suppose, which can be exchanged at Drick area. Not a whole lot of valuable clothing, and it should mostly be my food that's valuable. I have like dozens and dozens. I have so much meat, basically. Imagine that guy, farmer walking 300 pounds, when he looks like he's 110 pounds fully clothed. I mean, to be fair though, Anxiety, this character is fucking huge. This character weighs 247 pounds. So, like, it makes sense that this character... And he's 7'9", with a big physique. So it's... He's not 7'9", he's 79... 7'9". He's actually Chewbacca. But no, he's 200 centimeters tall, 79 inches. So he's, like, still very, very tall, like, above 6 foot. So it makes... I don't know, it's, like, believable. Oops. 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 Okay. Fuck. Oh no, this is not good. I actually moved back into the village and it took me right into the middle of the village. I need to immediately drop a huge amount of weight here. Yeah, I'll just drop everything. Oops. Pick up the battle axe. Wield battle axe. Edge. Head. Throws in pain. Edge. Head. Edge. Body. He falls. Edge. Body. Edge. Body. Edge. Body. Edge. Body. He's fallen unconscious. Edge. Neck. I look over, see what he has. Whatever, I may as well move his shit onto the raft before I leave. Doesn't make sense not to.
This is all because I misclicked and came back into the village. This whole battle. It's Islanders versus Islanders. I'm actually just going to wait this out. I don't even want to risk injury. I'm not even going to move their shit onto my raft. The worst part is all of this, like, person is gonna go to waste. My teammates are all really useless here because a lot of them are unwilling to fight against these people because they're also Islanders. But it seems like it gets a little bit buggy when, like, your dudes won't initially want to join the fights, but sometimes they'll end up joining them. Like, when you start taking damage, they'll help you anyways, even if they didn't want to help you. Alright, it looks like now, have I won the day? Is there anyone left here to oppose me? Oh, it looks like this woman is still alive. I doubt I have the available room on my raft to actually... move all this shit. Alright, so I still have 4 party members left after that battle. And it looked like... I think this is one of my dead guys over here. Yeah, it looks like Liam's died, but he's a fucking island dog, so I don't think he deserves to get cut up and brought back. He didn't have anything... Well, actually, he did have things that are valuable relative to their weight. I should be a little smarter about this and pick up any weapons. Weapons tend to be quite valuable relative to their weight. Alright, so this works. I put all their weapons on the raft, and that's everything. And that's all of the islander areas basically raided. With the exception of this area over here. It's the only piece of islander territory that I haven't raided. But I'm not too keen on raiding that area because I already have loaded up my raft, and it's near Drick homelands, so it'll be easy to find. Oh yeah, you got a little bit of injury there, huh? Position. And then this wound over here is so minor that I'll just clean the wound, but I won't actually bandage it. What? What is this? Why am I carrying too much now? You carry too much. Excess items are now put on the ground. And I can't move my raft. How does that work? Now I pick up a bunch more and it lets me? Oh no, a settlement comes into view ahead. I found an unrated settlement. That's not good. I'm gonna feel the extreme urge to steal from them. I'll drop my nets. Maybe this adventure will replace the dead one. Nice. I don't even want to know his name because he's a fucking islander. We don't like their kind around here. Smoked perches is a bit disappointing. Some more smoked perches, it's pretty disappointing again for the fish house. At this point I think I have a pretty good idea of what kind of wealth the islander buildings can have. What angle did I approach this place from? Oh, here. Someone shouts, "Don't you leave with my goods." Well, I think he knows what's going to happen now. And then here I just want to get like a lay of the land, so to say, as I come back to Driftlands. I'm going to go through the Islander zone a little. But I'm not actually looking to steal anything else. Looks like there's a really, really big landmass here. I can cross through it over here though, there's a bit of a river or something. Boy, that's a huge, huge landmass though. I would be shocked if there was no type of village anywhere on that. I'm not able to move ahead due to carrying too much now. There we go. I found a settlement on that island. And another one as well. Starting to travel pretty fucking slow. Hey, a stag. Alright, so looks like there's very little unexplored island lands left, just here and then through here. But it's not even worth exploring at this point. I know what is where at this stage, so. This stage I'm just gonna go back into the Gulf area where I went before, which, was it here? No, it was a little further down. And it was, I want to say it was here. Yep, and it was right here. And I'm going to drop everything that I'm not wearing, and then I'm going to look at what I have in my inventory. It's just my clothing. And then I'm going to go pick up, everything. It's 239 pounds of shit. Can't hold it all. And what else is there? A bunch of food and a raft. So, I think what I should do here, since there's so much food on the ground, is I should take off some of my heavier equipment, like my ring shirt, my long ring cowl, and my fine fur cloak, which are all nice pieces of equipment, but they're all very heavy. And I drop it. And then I pick up everything except the raft. Does it work? Nope. And then I will drop some of the heavier clothing. And I'll pick up all the food. No raft. Can't carry everything. Come over here. Drop more clothing. The weapons are valuable and necessary. The clothing is not necessarily that valuable. Holy shit, this character can actually walk with 351 pounds on him. That's insane. Alright, so I have a good amount of weapons. That's really, really good. A couple of furs. Well, I mean a couple of nets, rather. It's okay. And then I just have a massive amount of food. This is actually perfect. I just have pounds and pounds and pounds of food. Now here's the issue. Food weighs a lot, right? But it's not very valuable relative to its weight. However, some of this food isn't very valuable and it doesn't weigh a lot, but it's valuable as a resource in a practical sense because it's like dried, it's salted, it's smoked. It's like big fish, which is some of the best food in the game. However, so it's very, very valuable in a practical sense, but it's not valuable in a literal sense. Also, I saw something spoiled in my inventory here. I swear I saw something spoiled. Like spoiled human fat. Dry, smoke, dry, spoiled human fat. But yeah, so it's not valuable in a practical, or I mean it's valuable in a practical sense, but not a literal sense. But what I can do with this food is I can go through the Drick territory and I can recruit a bunch of Dricks to come with my islanders, and I can just get a really, really big raiding party. And then I can feed them with the food, and I can pay them with the food and some of the weapons, and I could raid the seal tribe who has valuable furs, which are valuable relative to their weight. You turn all those shit clothes into bandages or something? Yeah, if we could repair clothes it'd be nice. But it's valuable in the sense it doesn't take 50 pounds of fish to hire an adventurer, but it would take 50 pounds of shitty roasted human. Exactly, Stormwalk. That's basically the point. And like you can feed yourself on like dried fish for a very long time. So and it takes like one or two of the bigger dried fish to hire somebody to come with you. So this is useful, but again, I need wealth. And if I want to buy the good shit from the Dricks, I need wealth. So what I want to do is I'm going to hire the Dricks to come with me. And I will raid the Seal Tribe. And then I will come back down to the Drick territory with whatever amount of Dricks have survived the raid and whatever amounts of furs I have on my raft. And then I will, from there I will look to raid the Nurpazit and to completely switch over to establishing myself in this lake area over here as opposed to in this part of the map. But in the short term, I want to use the bathroom, so what I'll probably do is I want to use the bathroom, so it'll probably take a bit, and then I need to call somebody. So I will probably be back in I want to say 10 or 15 minutes. Normally I wouldn't kill the stream for something like this if I were streaming on the main channel, because I would hemorrhage a bunch of viewers and then I wouldn't make all those fat Twitch dollars. I mean, not that I've ever cared about turning off the stream at times where I hemorrhage viewers, but a lot of the time if I were just going to be gone for 10 or 15 minutes, I wouldn't kill the stream. But here it's I've been streaming for probably 9 hours today on this channel, at least, playing this game. And I don't really care if I'm going to turn the stream off for 10 or 15 minutes and then come back. It's fine. You guys, if you want to continue watching, you'll still be here. And I still have a couple more things I want to do on this character. And this is probably going to be... this will definitely be the last character I make. For sure. Because this character has been alive so long, so Cardoon will continue being alive. So anyways, in the short term, I'm going to go into the Drick territory and stuff like that. But I will be back in a little bit. I'll save the character. And yeah. That fucking chanting and music.